First Fridays have grown into an eclectic mix of people, events, music, and fun. But it wasn't always an event that drew residents from across our region. Greta Watkins from the Frame Gallery in downtown started First Fridays years ago to publicize her business.
The very first one was July 2005. A couple months before that, I had moved locations downtown from a couple blocks away to the current location. And I was looking for a way to remind my customers where I was and try to get the word out about the art downtown, because this location had a lot more art than I did at the other spot. So I'd heard about the concept of First Fridays over the years. It happens all over the country, usually in gallery districts or museum districts. So I thought I'd give it a try.
I first came down here in August of 2006, and when I first came down, a lot of the downtown buildings were vacant. Since then, you've had people come in, reinvest in downtown Bryan. They've opened restaurants, they've opened some bars, some kind of bar restaurant like Combinations, and because of that, it's brought people down here at night and after hours. So that's made the downtown area a little bit more vibrant.
And now the success and the popularity of the event have led to some good problems to have.
The nice thing about First Fridays is that it's very difficult to find someplace to park, which again, wasn't really a problem a couple years ago, but now it's difficult to find a spot. There's a lot of people. I run into, professors from Texas A&M, people from the local businesses. I run into students down here, and it's pretty lively. There's something going on at all the restaurants, live music, food, fun, whatever else might be happening.
Sagamore and the Downtown Economic Development Association are firmly behind First Fridays because the monthly events serve as a live commercial for the area's businesses.
First Friday is an important thing for downtown Bryan because what it does is it brings people down here after hours to visit the restaurants, to see a lot of the musical acts that they have to offer, and to essentially show that there's a vibrant downtown both at night and during the day, unlike 5 or 10 years ago where we couldn't get people to come down here at night.
Watkins, who still participates in every First Friday, says it's been great to see the growth over the years.
It's pretty amazing, and it's pretty gratifying to see the changes over the years. And it hasn't happened overnight, but because of my work and other people's work and support and encouragement, it's really grown, and it's wonderful having so many people participate.
In addition to forming the monthly First Friday events, Watkins was also part of a group that formed Art Step, an art-themed event that is on display on the First Fridays of February, June, and October.
A lot of communities have art walks where there are multiple studios to go visit, and we didn't have that. We had the art in that studio and the art here, so we decided we should call it an Art Step. We weren't big enough to be in a walk, so that the name is stuck.
Both Sagamore and Watkins, as well as folks from the city of Bryan, plan for First Fridays to continue far into the future, with growth being the obvious goal.
Ideally, we'd like to have people down here every single night, regardless of the month. And additionally, Texas Reds, that festival, the Steak and Wine Festival, that brings people down here, annually now. So it's getting the word about downtown Bryan out there, and not just to people to come visit, but also to possible investors to come and redevelop other vacant buildings that exist.
Love to see it continue to grow and have more people come discover downtown for the first time or come see what's new, and it's just been a lot of fun.
For more information on Downtown Bryan events, log on to downtownbryan.com and sign up for their newsletter.